with the Pokemon Go Fest 2023 arriving around the corner, which I'm absolutely excited to play that event. Some of you guys in the comments have actually asked me where are the best places to play in, specifically in Singapore, because of course Globe is a global event. Of course we can play wherever we want. Of course we will be playing in Singapore for the Go Fest Global 2023. And so here I mark. Hey! So yeah, we're very excited for the Go Fest Global 2023. And some of you guys in the comments, like I said, asked me where am I playing for Go Fest, or where are the best places to play in Singapore for the Go Fest Global 2023. So here are my 5, in my opinion, best places, not top 5, but just 5 best places to play Pokemon Go Fest 2023 in Singapore.
And if you want to meet the two of us,
yes.
you can try your luck at these few locations.
Starting off with my personal favorite, the first location that I would suggest is the Orchard Road. Main reason is because Orchard Road is a junction to not only 1, 2, but 3 of the best places that me and my friends usually go to. First of which is actually Orchard itself, Ion Orchard, the place that I usually go, that I usually start my videos off every single time, always at Ion Orchard. And of course, you know, my fellow YouTuber always has to comment on my videos saying, again, Ion Orchard again. The second place, of course, linking from Orchard is the Somerset area, 313 at Somerset, with the abundance of a lot of Pokestops as well. Used to have a lot of gyms, but I think because of the, removal of sponsored stuff. Yeah, and the gyms, they removed it. Unfortunately, it was really hot. Back in the day, it was actually a super spot. I mean, it was like everybody would go all the way to Somerset just for raids, and it was just crazy with spawns. And the last one out of the 3 is Dhoby Ghaut Plaza Singapura. I mean, not the best place, not the best out of the 3, but it will be a recommendable place because, you know, it's a road, it's Orchard Road, you know, so it's best if you clear all 3 places. And yeah, and then usually if once we're done clearing all the stops, me and my friends, once we clear all the stops at the Orchard Road, along the Orchard Road, we will normally head to Fort Canning Park, which has a lot more Pokestops and a lot more Pokemon you can catch. It usually has a nest, but I'm not sure if Go Fest does consist of nests, but you know, it's a good place to play Pokemon Go Fest as well, from the Ion Orchard all the way as straight line all the way to Fort Canning Park, which is a good way to grind and a good place to play Pokemon Go Fest 2023, which will be one of our places to go on the first day. So if you guys want to see us, meet and greet, you know. So you might be wondering, 8 hours of Go Fest 2023 and you're just staying at Orchard Road playing the Go Fest, wouldn't it be insufficient spawns and insufficient shinies and, you know, insufficient XP to grind? Fear not, because our second location will give you even more spawns and even more shinies for you to roam around that area and get all the shinies you need, all the extra candy or the EXP you need. Which brings us to our second location, which is city area. Now, because most places of interest in Singapore is located at city areas, it will definitely hold a lot of Pokestops and a lot of gyms for you, which will guarantee you even more spawns whilst you're walking around the city area. So the city area consists of locations such as City Hall, Raffles City, Bugis, wherever you want to play. They are all interconnected by different roads, pavements, everything all connected, so it's actually safe and easier for you to grind from one location to another within that city area, which will guarantee you a lot, like I said, a lot of spawns, a lot of shinies. So it's a safe place for you to play. You don't have to worry about the heat, the humidity in Singapore, because you can simply just go into one of their shopping malls, which also is in City Hall, which also holds a lot of Pokestops as well. So overall, the main reason why the city area is one of our go-to places is because of the numerous Pokestops over there and the gyms that we can raid. Probably Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre if you want to do, or maybe the Mega Rayquaza. That is a go-to place because of these Pokestops and the gyms and the convenience of playing it around the area. Because anytime if you think that during the cycles, during the habitat rotations, if the city area has already lost all its spawns or already have cleared it all, you can always head to other locations, which is obviously connected by a lot of roads because of how small Singapore is. Because different locations are connected by different roads. So, and the roads, main thing is the roads have Pokestops. So from there you can clear all the Pokestops, clear all the spawns, and guarantee yourself a shiny. And another thing is, because the Pokestops are actually quite close to each other, they are not actually separated from, they are not actually located very far apart. They're actually quite close to each other. So from Pokestop to Pokestop, you could guarantee maybe 2 shinies, 1 shiny, depending on how lucky you are. So yeah, which brings us to the third location that we will recommend you guys to play during the GoFest Global 2023 in Singapore.
Is Gardens by the Bay. That's right. If you guys didn't realize, for the past few events we've actually been playing at Gardens by the Bay. That's mainly because Gardens by the Bay is not only a good place to play Pokemon Go, but it's also a very pretty known place because it's a place of interest for Singaporeans. And not only that, the Marina Bay area is actually very packed with Pokestops and gyms. For example, next to Gardens by the Bay is actually MBS. And this place, MBS is a very chill, classy place, am I right? So it will be our wet weather plan. So if we're playing at Gardens by the Bay and then suddenly it rains and it pours on us, then we'll actually cycle back to Marina Bay, and at Marina Bay we'll probably chill there. And if it stops raining eventually, then we might go back into Gardens by the Bay. But if it doesn't stop raining, then we can just easily take the MRT there, moving to another location. So that's our wet weather plan. It's also one thing that I really like about the Gardens by the Bay area, because not only if it's sunny and dry, then no problem, we'll grind the whole day basically there. But if it rains, we can easily change and alternate routes. So it's that simple. So Gardens by the Bay is a very go-to option for us, and we'll be there in one of the days. So same thing lah. If you want to see us, you want to catch us, you can easily catch the 2 of us lah. I mean it's the 2 of us. And also, I forgot to mention, it has a lot of Pokestops and gyms, but unlike some of the areas in Singapore, the Pokestops and gyms at Gardens by the Bay and MBS is easily accessible from one another, so we don't have to walk really far distances to reach a certain Pokestop or a certain gym to get a specific task or a raid boss. So that's why we are mainly planning to go on day 2, as day 2 is mainly focused on raids. That's right. Moving on to our 4th location. The 4th location will actually be the Harbourfront area, which is Vivo City. Why? So firstly, I know Vivo City and Harbourfront is a small area to play, but the spawns there, have you seen the other videos that we've played at Vivo? It's insane. The spawns there are crazy. Beside Vivo is actually Sentosa, but the thing about Sentosa is, because it's a rather far distance and maybe the connection there isn't good, we usually lag out of the game, and we won't even be able to enter the game at all. So we won't be playing at Sentosa, but Vivo is a very, very viable option for you guys to play, and it's actually a very good place to play Pokemon Go at for the spawns. And not say just the spawns, but the Pokestops there are rather average, because previously they had a lot of Pokestops and gyms, but same thing, due to the removal of sponsored stops, the gyms and Pokestops typically drop. Drop is stupid. At first we had let's say example we have 20 stops, now it's 5, but yeah, that's the 4th location. Anyway, there's actually another thing that I don't like about Vivo, is that it's very distant from all the other good areas to play in Singapore. But there's one solution to that, and we would like to mention that if you want to move from location to location in Singapore, the most efficient way to be able to continue playing while traveling is by bus. If you travel by MRT, and if you're a Pokemon Go player, you know that you would not have any signal in the subway. Completely, you will just say, oh, GPS signal not found. Then you will just be staring at your screen, your character, your avatar, just there. But this all changes when you travel by bus. By bus, it's crazy. The spawns, because the speed of the bus is actually just nice, just under the speed limit, of Pokemon Go. If you exceed a certain speed when you're playing Pokemon Go, they'll send you this message, don't play while you're driving, and then they'll limit the spawns, limit for the number of stops they can spin. But if you travel by bus, it's just under that limit, so all the spawns you still will receive, and the number of Pokestops is crazy. So bus is the most efficient way of traveling when you're playing Pokemon Go. So yeah.
And of course, not forgetting the final location that we suggest to you guys to play Pokemon Go Fest, and might not be one of our ways, one of our viable option for us to play Go Fest. But you know what? Yeah, we'll still you guys, recommend it to you guys for maybe if you guys are workaholics, maybe you guys can't find any time to play Pokemon Go or the Go Fest 2023. You might consider going to town areas. Now only some town areas have unexpected good spawns. Some are quite disappointing. Some of the spawns are quite underwhelming, but some town areas do actually give you surprisingly a good number of spawns. For instance, our friend Mr. Golden right here gets about probably 20 spawns at home, just sitting down on the couch, bring up his game, and look at this. Look at the number of Venonets he gets. Like, this is absolutely crazy. For some exception of the town areas, maybe right under his block he has a lot of spawns. Yeah, so mainly town areas, they still have Pokestops. They still have quite a variety of Pokestops, not so close to each other. They are actually quite separated. Still have a bit of gyms, but it's just, I don't know, a more inconvenient way to get from one location to another. You have to take bus, but it is good. But it can't compare to what the other locations that, like, their spawn rates, the number of Pokestops, the number of gyms. It's uncomparable. Yeah, because like I said, city area, if you compare city area with town area, is a lot more different. City areas has a lot more Pokestops rather than town areas, and unless you are doing the proposal of a new Pokestop. Yeah, some of you guys I actually proposed a Pokestop near my house and actually got it. So yeah, some particular town areas do give you quite a few spawns. You could say town area is good for non-event spawns, or some small event spawns, but mainly for Go Fest, it's not a recommendable place, but still a good place to chill out, grind the spawns, grind the shinies, get the XP. The spawns will still be there, but it's just not up to our expectations, and maybe not up to your expectations compared to the other locations. Well, that wraps up for us today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video here. These are our 5 best places to play in Singapore for the Pokemon Go Fest Global 2023, which will definitely be playing, and of course uploading the videos for you guys to watch the content. Beautiful content, all planned out already. I just don't have a tripod yet, but sooner or later I will get it. Beautiful content. There will be a special guest joining us as well, so stay tuned for that. We're not sure who, but I'm not sure who, but I think Yenshin knows who it is, who's going to be joining us for the adventure. It will be a fun one, it will be an exciting one, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the Go Fest 2023 videos. There will be 2 videos out because there are 2 days, one for spawns and one for raids. And yeah, hopefully you guys get some information from us from the 5 places. Maybe you guys play 5 places. What my personal favorite from the 5, is of course the Orchard area. It's a go-to for me over there, even in Community Day or in non-event. As you can see, most of my videos over here, I usually play in Ion Orchard all the way to Fort Canning Park. That route is just absolutely crazy during Community Day because of the number of Pokestops right together with each other. That's one road right there. It's just absolutely amazing. But do not get me wrong, the rest of the locations are still a really, really good place to play. Just that, it's my favorite. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video here. Special thanks to Yenshin for doing up this video for me. Without him, I wouldn't be able to come up with this idea, because was a collective idea of bringing in 5 places in Singapore to play Pokemon Go Fest. Our personal best, of course. If you guys have any of your personal best places to play in in Singapore for Pokemon Go Fest Global 2023, leave down in the comment section below, and we'll definitely look into it and might actually go there as well. Who knows, But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, put a thumbs up if you like it, turn on the notification bell. You have to turn it on because Go Fest is coming, so turn it on for daily videos and upcoming videos. And as always, I will see you in the next video.